everyone, this is Rob from Rob Talks. Today I'd like to talk to you about something that you may have seen as teachers, as students, or even as friends, or even parents, first-time parents as well. You may have seen this as a characteristic of a person with a disability. Most of the time, some of them may even repetitive. They can get repetitive in every way, whether it's a behavior or most importantly, questions or something that they may have asked once, but then later on they ask you again and it's the same question, same answer, and then they ask you about an hour later or something, and then it's you're just ready to blow and you're just like, oy vey, I thought I've told you this already. Well, here's the thing though, and this is something that I like to bring up too. It's not because that they're being stubborn. It's not because that they want to make you feel annoyed. It's not their intention to. It's mostly because of the anxiety. It could be because of they're repetitive and that they want to feel like that they're heard. And most importantly, if it's about certain questions after questions, or if it's repetitive with the same question, especially with that, it's mostly because of the ties of anxiety and that they may feel like that they want to make sure that it's the same answer. They want to make sure that it's all right. Like, for example, if they're going to do something, or if they really wanted to, but they want to make sure and they're promised by their parent or caregiver that yes, they're going to do it, it's because they want to make sure that they want to feel like it's going to be a same yes. And if they're scared or if they're nervous in a way, or if they're sad, it could also lead to depression, because it may even feel like when they hear that, sure everything's going to be all right, is everything going to be all right? They want to be assured that they're going to feel fine. So I know it may sound like a bunch, and I know it may sound like that it's so much. However, don't let it get to you, and just know that they're not trying to get under your skin. It mostly is because they want to know that they're repetitive, or because they want to understand something. So all those things, just try to remember, and while it may be exhausting and you may have to step aside and take a break every now and then, but if they come asking you the question, you could try this in a formatted way. You can even just answer well, remember what we talked about? And then give a yes or a no, in a gentle way. Not all passive aggressive or short on them, because that'll shut them down instantly. But when you give a gentle or a follow-up before the sentence of a yes or no, give them well, remember we talked about? That may help them to remember, to think back, oh, okay, we did talk about it, for the most part. If they're low, it may be hard, and you may have to talk to therapists or psychologists, but for the most part, for higher functionings, when you tell them, when you remind them that you talked about it before, they may remember, and that could put a lid on it for the most part. So it's okay, and everybody wants to be safe in a way. Well, that's it for today. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you all next time. Bye!